Hey everyone, Tracey here from NoPageLeftBlank.wordpress.com. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for an arcade block. This is my second arcade block, and if you don't know what it is a subsidiary of NerdBlock that is filled with gaming items, collectibles, and all that kind of stuff. I decided to give arcade block a try because NerdBlock hasn't really been doing it for me for a while. There's usually one item that's pretty cool, but the cost of it after the shipping and everything, and especially with the Canadian dollar being so low right now, the cost of it just wasn't worth it for me. Same thing with Horror Block, so I ended up canceling both of them and moved to Arcade Block. Last month's Arcade Block didn't really impress me either. Throw that out there right away, but I didn't cancel it right away. I wanted to give it a shot, 2 or 3 months to see if it can redeem itself in my eyes. So let's open up this one. It is the August 2015 arcade block. I know it is September, but as with the Loot Crate, this actually didn't show up in my mailbox until September, so it's not my fault that it's late. Putting that right out there. So, okay, let's open it up and see what it looks like. So, here we go. Okay, first thing I have to see is adorable, but I'm going to get the t-shirt out of the way first. Just like NerdBlock, every arcade block comes with a t-shirt. This one, my husband might wear it. It is one of those fake Nintendo old game looking covers. So it is for Counter-Strike, but in the style of like an original NES box. You see not Nintendo, it says at the bottom there. So Nokami Counter-Strike, licensed for the not Nintendo, for play on the not Nintendo Entertainment System. So kind of interesting. I do occasionally find these old NES style designs pretty neat, but they're not really for me, but my husband might wear it. He's not a Counter-Strike person, so maybe not, but we'll just set that aside for now. The thing that I saw that was so adorable is a Mortal Kombat item. Yes, an adorable Mortal Kombat item. It's a little chibi plushy scorpion. Isn't he cute? That's actually really cute. I do like that. He's got like a big head and he's kind of grumpy looking, and that's really cute. We were hoping that this was going to show up because my sister-in-law also gets arcade block now, and my husband was over their house and he saw a little Sub-Zero like this on their shelf and didn't think about it until after he was gone. So maybe that came from arcade block. That would be so cool. So he'll be happy to see that. Don't know who he would have preferred. He probably would have preferred Sub-Zero maybe, but Scorpion is pretty sweet too. The third item is another sweatband. I say another sweatband. I've only ever gotten two. It just so happens that they've come one after the other. And it is a... it's either Rock Band or Guitar Hero. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's Guitar Hero, right? It's been a while, so... This says 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top. NerdBlock exclusive wristband. But it actually matches my outfit today, so... I won't open it right now. Not really my thing, sweatbands, but whatever. This is kind of an odd item. It's Fallout, but it's like one of those little flags that you wave at sporting events, and it says the Boston Vault Dwellers. So there you go. I didn't play a huge amount of Fallout, so I don't know if this is actually a thing, like if there's actually some kind of a team called the Boston Vault Dwellers in the game, or if maybe it's alluding to the new one coming out. But it is kind of funny. It's got vault boy there with a big ass gun full of rockets and everything. So it'll probably go on the wall in our Nerdvana area. Interesting. The next item kind of makes me want to roll my eyes at Arcade Block. Last month they had, it was retro video game music by Mega Ran and somebody else, and it was a CD. And I laughed at the time because CDs, really? I mean, I kind of could have understood if you had given us a digital download code for the album or something like that, but the fact that it was an actual CD in the box was like, come on guys, get with the times. It has only been a month and they have sent us another CD. This time it is the original video game soundtrack from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. The game was cute, for sure. Just CDs. I'm genuinely flabbergasted by the fact that Arcade Block / Nerd Block keeps throwing CDs into their boxes. I don't know. I can't really even say much more than that, other than CDs. And the last item is a magazine. It is Retro Video Game Magazine. Never heard of it. Celebrating stealth. We honor Metal Gear and explore the stealth genre, plus the history of Metal Gear, blah blah blah, Splinter Cell, blah blah blah, Castle Wolfenstein, Dreamcast collection, retro repair guides. That might be interesting. I could repair my old original Nintendo if they've got something about that in here. Kind of different and interesting. I might actually take a look through it, but you guys know I'm not that into the magazines in my subscription boxes. A little bit of literature. There is a card here that says The Legend of Zelda 2, a link to the arcade block. The adventure continues this September, so September's box will have Zelda item in it, I guess. It says, hey, listen, the next arcade block is linking fans between worlds to Hyrule with items from one of the most iconic and influential gaming franchises ever, The Legend of Zelda. Subscribers can expect an exciting treasure chest full of nostalgic treats and new surprises, tying into the theme of a valiant hero's quest to defeat ancient evils. If you've got the rupees to spare, you'll definitely want to stay subscribed to see what's coming next. If you don't have the rupees to spare, you might want to check all the nearby vases or cut some lawns. So, okay. They've roped me in for at least another month because I want to see what the Zelda item is. Link to the Past, one of the biggest games of my childhood. I played it at least 100 times. I'm still playing it. I downloaded it on my phone not that long ago. So, big, huge game of my childhood, so I want to see what that is. And of course, there is the card that shows everything you could get. The two Scorpion and Sub-Zero, of course, along with everything else. Nothing terribly interesting on the card, but here you go. And the inside of the box looks like a motherboard. Not as creative as Loot Crate or Marvel Collector Core, but you know, at least it's something. So I'm a little on the fence again about this one. Actually, I wasn't on the fence at all last month. Last month's was kind of terrible. But I'm a little bit on the fence about this one because there's at least one item that's awesome, a couple items that are silly, and a CD. I can't get past that. You're putting CDs in my subscription box. CDs. I don't even own a CD player. Like, give me a digital download code at least. Anyway, quick recap. Here's the literature. retro video game magazine, which I may actually enjoy. I'll take a look and see what it's all about. CD! Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game CD. The little Fallout flag for the Boston Vault Dwellers. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Another sweatband. Guitar Hero, I think. The cute little plushy scorpion. The box was worth it, at least for this. This is adorable. He's adorable. And the retro style Counter-Strike game cover T-shirt. That was a mouthful. Which is kind of neat, but I don't know if it's going to get worn in this household. So there you go, that was Arcade Block for August 2015. A little bit late because it only just showed up. I'm not feeling it too much. If it were still the original pricing without the difference in Canadian dollar and shipping going up and everything, maybe, but with all that discrepancy in the pricing, I'm not feeling that it's worth what I'm paying for it. I will definitely stick around for at least one more month because they hooked me on the Zelda. Yeah, I'm weak. But yeah, I'll stick around for at least one more month, but I'm not really feeling it. Especially given the higher quality of items that tend to be in Loot Crate and Collector Core. Not always, of course, every box has its ups and downs, but I'm just feeling in general the Nerd Block family of blocks is costing way too much for what you get in them. That's just my opinion. So there you go. If you are interested in Arcade Block or any of the Nerd Block family, there'll be some information in the description box below. If you got Arcade Block, let me know what you thought of it this month. Post in the comments below. Let me know what you got, what you know, did you get Scorpion or Sub-Zero? What did you think of the CD? Just let me know what you thought in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and come back for more unboxings. Bye!